Hey guys, and welcome back to Factorio Sea Block. So we've managed to get the this is working just now. I'm not gonna store the resources just yet, like the waters and stuff, just yet, until I can happily actually do something with them. Because even, I mean, I've got like let's just search. Let's search on the fluids for... Yeah, so we've got chloric, fluoric, and nitric, as well as the sulfuric wastewater. So chloric will give us purified water and saline solution, which is fine. I mean, we can get purified water from it, I guess. The other things that we've got are the fluoric, which will give us fluorite ore and mineralized water and purified water. So I mean, I can like reintroduce the mineralized water in a purified water into everything else, which is nice. And the fluorite ore can just sit. But then once I've got too much fluorite ore, then what do? Do I just void it? Probably, because other than fluorite ore, all that I'm getting is purified water and mineralized water. So it's like, do I just stack up on fluorite ore? I don't, like, fluorite ore is not really used that much for anything. Obviously you've got hydrofluoric acid, but, well, that's it. You've got the hydrofluoric acid and calcium sulfate. Hydrofluoric acid is obviously used for a couple of bits and bobs, including making crystals. So, and hexafluorosilicic acid, that's right, I forgot about that, which is used in the crafting of... Oh, it was lead, that's right, it's the funny crafting of lead. Hexafluorosilicic acid. And the, what was the other thing? Oh, tungsten as well, yeah, you need it for tungsten. So this is the problem that I'm going to come up with now, is that, so the thing that I'm going to be making right now is I'm going to be introducing this aluminium. So obviously I plug that in there and then it swaps to aluminium, and yes, we can make aluminium ore. Fantastic, we're going to get aluminium ore out of this. But then this can't make, not this, sorry, these can't make aluminium. Like, these don't do anything with aluminium ore. And that's where it's like, right, okay, so what? You feel me? So the aluminium ore, what I need to do with that is aluminium ore usage, I need to mix it with sodium hydroxide. Yeah. Oh no, actually I can make processed aluminium. Is that two? It is. Okay, so if I do... In order to get that, there's so many fucking steps, dog. I mean, at least I can make the ore so that if I need any, I can do that. Fuck me. Right, let's get plastics. I'll go as plastic pipe as well. Synthetic wood. Yeah, we'll research plastics. But the thing is, I can make aluminium, and that's a thing. So the next thing that we'll be able to make will be what is it? We can make that, lead and tin. So we're gonna have silicone, then nickel, zinc, and I guess fluorite? No, I think I'll leave fluorite for now. And it's like, right, that's silicon, so if... There we go. If silicon ore is less than 1,000, then if nickel ore or if zinc is less than 1,000. Okay, so we need to go from here to here to here to here. Right, so that'll make the zinc out of the wobmonium for us. Or the, sorry, out of the chunks. And because they've all got like an extra 100 and something, it takes a while before it needs to kick back on. Okay. Right, so all that's getting sorted, that's spitting up some extra resources into here. None of this is working because none of the rest of it's working. Because we're not really in need of resources at the moment. You've already got 200 in there, that's fine. There's a load of crystal seedlings sitting in these pipes. You will make all this stuff. Our plastics are researching. Are they going as fast as they can though? I'm going to say initially no, they're not going as fast as they can, but that's generally because we can support a lot more science labs. What they call these things? Electrochemical labs. So I've got 6 surges now, making 1, so let's make another 5. Let's just double up. Okay, grab you, and boop. Okay, so we're going to need to slow make the labs. Let's make those and then we'll get another 5 labs. Okay. Might as well grab some nanobots as well while we're at it. Oh, I really need to get actual robots. I think robotics is just thingy, is it not? Yeah, robotics is just red and green. So I mean, if we can get through the red and green science, then we can actually get to robotics. There's nothing stopping us. There's literally nothing stopping us. That's the 30-second one as well. This is the biggest issue. It's like there's no point automating these because they're just like it's all regular parts. Do you know what I mean? It's all proprietary parts that goes into these electrochemical labs. So there's no point automating it. There's no point automating any of the parts, is what I mean. Don't get me wrong. The things like transport belts and basic circuit boards we've automated. Iron sticks pointless. Steel gear wheels would be okay, I guess. And fast inserters, I suppose, is another one. But I don't even think we made any fast inserters. Yeah. Just waiting for this shit. What is that? A seedling nest. Oh, that's to make the optimized biome planners. I don't know what I'd do with them. Yeah, these can do them, so. Although it's like they're only requiring a couple of things, aren't they? Yeah, I mean, there's no point automating it because they're not really... Am I just missing something? Nah, they're not really required in much. Obviously, you can get the farming stuff done, but... I mean, other than that, they're not really required. So what is this shit anyway? What do I get from it? Getting a beans. I get the shit and you can get some like... Get some corn. And what do you do with that crap? You just make it into this stuff. Make it into nutrient pulp. Which you can then use to make oil and stuff. I wonder if that's the way I'm going to have to use... The way I'm going to have to make oil. I'm not sure. Probably. Yeah, I mean, I can do most of this stuff. It's so annoying that when I'm looking in tech, time doesn't pass because I'm on single player. Lame. Okay. Let's just get these made. Doot. There you go. Just doubled our science consumption rate. Okay. You guys can just do what you want now. And eventually we'll get science. Alright, are these still... No, it seems like... Oh, of course, because we already had like a load of the other junk in here. Cobalt, though. So... Cobalt... Silver... and gold. So how do we make cobalt, silver, and gold? Wait. Eh? Ah, it's cobalt with an A. Ah, hybrid catalysts and crystals. Okay. So that's the next level of shit. Is when we can start getting hybrid catalysts, but we need advanced ore refining 3 for that, because we need crystals. Okay. Then I can imagine it's going to be another another case of this shit, and then bring it down into these two. Refining. There is there, ore refining 3. For the better processing facility. A leaching plant. Better flotation cell, and that's how you can get titanium, gold, cobalt, silver, and uranium. Okay. But that's the thing, it's like... I still feel, yeah, I feel like you are better doing it the way that we're doing it, but... It's always a question, innit? It's always a question. Are you doing the right thing? Okay, plastics is getting done. This is all pretty much sorted. We need... Don't know, I feel like logistics spots would help so much. Right. Fucking plastics, man. 200 at 30 seconds. No wonder it's taking a fucking age. Okay, I'm going to check to see if there's anything else that I could upgrade just now. So it doesn't seem to be. This is all fine, that's doing its business. It's getting there. Little wooden chest. A little wooden chest that could. These things, the washing plant Mark II. 2.25 for 150. So 100 divided by 1.5 is 66 per crafting speed, 66.666 per crafting speed. So then 150 divided by 2.25 is, it's just the exact same. So the only thing you're saving is space if you upgrade to these. Okay, so we've got 25. So 25 times 1.5 equals 37.5 is how many crafts per second we're making. So if we were to upgrade that to washing plant Mark IIs, that would be divide that by 2.25, which makes 16. So I need 17 of these as opposed to 25. Let's actually go back to this and oh, where is it? The system that creates not that one. There's the one that outputs this shit, the crystal dust. Definitely got something that outputs crystal dust and I can't fucking see it. Oh no, it's this one, it's the crystals. There we go. Yeah, so it'd be 17 if we upgraded that to those. Okay. Interesting. So we could cut this back quite substantially. So that would be 8 plastics finished. That'd be 4.25. I want care about chrome, don't care about cobalt, care about gold or gunmetal, copper, tin, and zinc. So I mean we could get gunmetal. Manganese, no. Tin and zinc is 240, that's the advanced one. Hey, what is it? The solder smelting. Not the advanced solder smelting, I want the... Ah, that's it there. That is lead and tin, 24, 24. So, oh, the only difference is you're going to get zinc instead of... You're using zinc instead of tin. Lead, sorry. Okay, I guess. Don't know. I mean, you can make coil, but then that requires other shit. Like... I mean, we're going to need nickel. To make nickel ingots, it requires carbon monoxide, and the advanced nickel ingots to make processed nickel. What a fucking pain in the arse, man. Probably just get cement processing just so I can make concrete. Silicon and lime. Make cement, you add slag and water to make concrete. I just feel like there's going to be... What is that? Titanium sponge. Carbon, titanium, and chlorine to make titanium tetrachloride to make a sponge out of it. Fair one, mate. Fair one. Okay, what was it? What was I was after? It was aluminium, wasn't it? Ugh. Don't think we're going to get the aluminium and stuff like that easy. Let's just throw pump jack on and just be done with it. Right. Well, unfortunately, guys, that's all we've got time for in this episode. I'm trying to wrap my brain around what I can do now that I've got the ores, and it's like, great, I've got the ores. Now what the fuck do I do with them? But yeah, looks like that's something that I'm gonna have to figure out in between episodes. But as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been Steejo, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time.